So, hello everyone and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. This time around, maybe being the last time we're gonna be playing this. I didn't still do any more of this thing actually, but it's fine, it's fine. Maybe I'll look at some of those things at some other time or not. But Burial at the Sea episode 2 is still left, however, so we shall be going and starting this this time around the Burial at the Sea episode 2 and possibly finishing the game. Possibly so very much. Previously. Interesting. We can have a previously look. What actually happened previously on Bioshock?
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
Intriguing. How will this relate to the original Bioshock? To Atlas?
You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
This is a little bit
Did
of a...
that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
They know how my ending went.
Saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them.
They know exactly how my ending went, apparently. Interesting though, however, this does spoil completely Bioshock 1 if you haven't played it, if you look into the previously, which hopefully no one did get spoiled. But interesting that they have this here though, very interesting. I would think that it's something that you shouldn't... I don't know, I thought that it might be more related to the... like the Peril of the Sea. But no, it's not. So we'll see. I guess this is even more so related to the original Bioshock then. We could assume so. And I guess I can go with the 1999 mode, even though I died a lot in it before. But, well, still, I guess I should. So this hardcore mode is for the best of the best. Oh. There's even 1998 mode. This mode requires you to complete the game using only non-lethal means. What? Game using only non-lethal means? How do we do that? So we would have to be sneaking all the time, stunning people. I don't think I can try to do that now, especially as a blind, but that's interesting that there's a 1998 mode on the other hand. But I guess it's 1999 mode, rather, nonetheless. So let us go and get started with this episode to Burial at the Sea. Yes, I cannot change it, that's fine. Would you like to see a recap of the events of the Bioshock? We kind of did, but yeah, so let's not watch them again. We just saw them. So, a sunny day at an outdoor cafe. What could be better? I do very clearly wonder how this is related to the original Bioshock though. Very much. Very much so.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not.
But you're about
But
to
you're
be.
about to be.
And that is how episode 1 ended. Yes. But what about this episode 2? Are we Booker DeWitt? Are we Comstock? Who are we? Where are we? Seems like we're in the Paris. We're in Paris.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Oh,
Pour
we're
vous,
Elizabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
I guess he thought that you were very pretty, Elizabeth. When he wanted to draw that. Well, that's strange. I didn't expect that we would be playing as Elizabeth and starting to explore Paris. Just like this. That's strange. And hyvää iltaa, Tajunta. Good evening to you as well. So, I assume this is going to be more so related to the original Bioshock, but I very much didn't expect that we're gonna be playing as Elizabeth in Paris. Though at least she is finally seeing Paris. Yes. Let's just look around the place. Bonjour to you as well. Bonjour, bonjour. Quelle surprise, peace. Au théâtre comique Paris. Paris. I'm sure. I'm trying to pronounce decently, but
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
we are doing well. I can't really respond in French, but thank you for asking. Nonetheless. So you did that painting of us.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Well, happier now when you did that
Comment
pretty painting
allez-vous,
of us.
mademoiselle?
Mademoiselle. I'm not exactly sure what you're doing.
Mademoiselle.
Yes, bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. I guess Elizabeth came and started to live
Comment
here in
allez-vous?
Ça va
Paris.
bien?
Ça va bien? I did study very minimally of French at one point, but
Trésor, je vais te croquer.
not a lot. Not a lot. I couldn't. Let's just visit here first because I don't think this is the way to go. Hello, hello, bonjour. Journal du Monde. Course de Montpellier. Something. It's a very Paris song. Sounds very Parish. There's a cat. Aw. Oh, that cat is very much liking that stone wall, clearly. Very much liking that stone wall. Hey, kitty cat. Another one here. Just enjoying the sunlight. Alright, yes. It's pretty flowers. Nice. Okay.
Ça va, Elisabeth?
Good, good. It kind of seems like everyone is asking, how are we? Butchery. Charity. You're also painting.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour. You all know us, and this is definitely the place that they are all painting these paintings next to the river. Nothing good to paint, even though you see all of this. But of course, if you're all the time painting in the same place, then it's kind of understandable. Should be able to go and try to paint in some other places too, I guess. Sometimes.
Bien le bonjour.
Well, you are at least painting exactly the Eiffel Tower.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Asking from him that have you talked to the pretty American girl yet, the Elizabeth? Quite clearly.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Well, you are clearly known here in French, though. Very much. Bird. A lot of singing.
Bonjour.
I wonder what you're gonna be planning to do now, Elizabeth.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Who says a man can't have a drink with two beautiful women? Yes, of course. But I'm sure that your girlfriend, well, probably girlfriend might like it more that you two actually spend time together as just the two of you. I'm not gonna be bothering you two. There.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Right.
Bien
next
le
time.
bonjour, mademoiselle.
Good morning.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Comment allez-vous?
Good. What's up in here?
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Reasonably
The Age of
priced here.
Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
That's not been written yet. You're asking about how do you even know that it's not been written yet? Do you know the book? Like, it's kind of breaking the fourth wall, I guess. You're already asking about a book that hasn't even been written, and he's answering that that book hasn't been written yet. Maybe there's information that this book is going to be coming out and it's going to be this name, but... Oh, another cat, though. Butterflies, very pretty place. Keys.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Yes, bonjour.
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 Il va falloir que tu me guides. Parce que je me suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Lost in your eyes.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Oh, probably not. Doesn't seem like we are interested in a paquet.
Bonjour.
Bicyclettes.
Écris-moi encore un poème, Christian, mon amour.
Tout ce que tu veux, Roxane. Un baiser? Mais à tout prendre, qu'est-ce? C'est un secret qui prend la bouche pour oreille. Un instant d'infini qui fait un bruit d'abeille. Une communication ayant un goût de fleurs. Une façon d'un peu se respirer le cœur et d'un peu se goûter au bord des lèvres l'âme.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour. You're playing with this doggy. Now hopefully you have had a good week in Tayunda. Oh, more cats. They're enjoying the music too, quite clearly.
Le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante.
And you're all looking beautiful, thank you very much. More paintings. Many paintings. Cats there as well.
Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Cheese at the finest price.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
Better kept in dreams. Ooh, blue bird. We're singing too. We are very much in a singing mood.
Oiseau
But
ou la
bird is in a
cage?
cage.
Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas
The
les
bird or the cage, the bird or the cage. Why not have both? Yes, there is something strange about this Paris that we are at. I would agree. And yes, the bird and the cage. Why not have both? Like the necklace that we chose, the bird one, and there was the other one choice was the cage. Why not have both? Totally. Many of the birds in the cages. Hello, little girl. Talk to girl. This girl looks like a little sister.
Sally?
I was thinking about that.
Sally!
Come back.
Are we actually in Bioshock still and we were just imagining that we were in Paris? I guess maybe something like that, considering how the guys went all dark and everything. I have been okay, yeah, as well. A good thing that you have had a good week thus far. Good thing. The painting changed just a teeny tiny bit as well. Maybe just a slight bit. Just a teeny tiny bit changed. Yes. Yes. Lovely.
Sally,
Hello,
wait!
Sally.
Come back. Come back.
I think... Yes, it's kind...
Wait!
Doesn't look anymore that fresh and everything either, I would say. This don't quite look that appetizing no more. Nope. Everything... It's kind of like the effect that the little sisters we saw that had. That they saw everything like really bright and happy and everything. Well, it's a little bit burning, I would say.
Sally, stop!
Come back.
going?
I wonder, where is Sally going? Where is Sally going?
Come back!
Sally, hold on!
Our finger missing. Yep, that doesn't belong in France, I'm sure. Okay, yeah. Lobotomy transportere, so a place to do lobotomy. Yes, good, great. Lobotomy was so great. Great sort of a solution. Certainly worked perfectly. That's a great shop window right there. That's the same type of angel statue.
Stop!
Like our guardian place back then. Quite a long time ago, though, to be honest. But yep.
Where did she go?
Good question. Yes, get your lobotomy today. You will be a lot happier. Totally. Absolutely. Well, the balloon is here, I guess. Oh, this is Booker DeWitt again. Is this where Booker DeWitt lived back then? Are we getting Booker DeWitt now from his place in... Well, I guess we'll see. That doesn't seem very safe. It broke. Booker DeWitt. Oh.
Go away. It wasn't my fault.
That she died in the burning place.
Do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
And now then Elizabeth is feeling real guilty about all of this. What happened to Sally? Booker DeWitt? Or is this...
Empty again.
No.
What are the odds?
What's the hold up?
Just having a bit of a laugh
at last.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Intriguing. I guess Elizabeth will be the way for Atlas to get back into actually Rapture, because he was sunk down here after all.
Elizabeth.
Booker DeWitt.
Come on, it's time to get moving.
How?
What?
Over here, on the radio.
not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Yeah, this is very strange. Like, okay, now I can't even move myself until I go and actually pick up that doll head. But okay, we killed the Comstock. Like, we can see he's there left on the ground, very much dead. Then Atlas came around and wanted to take Sally on the other hand. Understandable, but of course I can understand why I feel guilty about it, because she wouldn't be up in flames and wouldn't be in that sort of a trouble unless we did it all, so that she would be in that situation so that Atlas would be able to get him. But we're going to be causing a lot of trouble as such when we're going to go and free Atlas too, but well, we'll see what happens. And who is Booker DeWitt now? We did see Booker DeWitt with like the guitar that he played in the Infinite, so I don't know.
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
You sound like Booker DeWitt, but exit toy department. Well, we are continuing where we were, but now we are very much not Comstock or Booker DeWitt. We are playing with Elizabeth, which is also strange. First time that we're gonna be actually playing as Elizabeth, and that is burning hot. They took her, though. So, yeah. I wonder how we're gonna even... I guess we're gonna have to start shooting then, I guess. I don't know how else we're supposed to be exactly doing things. What are we supposed to do with this? Oh, climb. Climb the wreckage. Fine. Well, let's climb the wreckage. I guess that's going to be our exit. Yeah, that's not going to be our exit, clearly.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
I ain't even here, and you're supposed that I should be able to know that. I guess I'm just going down here then. Doesn't seem like I can climb back into there. Well, but yeah, we weren't actually in Paris, which makes sense in a sense, because it felt very strange that everyone was saying hello to Elizabeth and everything like that, so it seemed a little bit too dreamlike of a Paris. Very much so. Well, this place does look very much worse than when we were here with Booker DeWitt. Well, there's one of those things here below. I guess that's the Rapture. We've been sank here at the bottom of the sea when Rapture is up there somewhere, I guess. Because, like, what else could that be? It has to be Rapture. So, why did we climb all the way back here? I would have thought that I would need to get in there because I needed to exit from this place, but maybe it's actually here. The exit. Okay, sure. Move, Rappel.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
There's more than one Elizabeth.
My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
You're not the same Elizabeth.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat.
With a splat.
She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
I guess we're gonna remember it in the future, but for the moment we did lose it completely. We can see our like, isn't that Elizabeth's picture in the water, there on the left, in the shadows? This is kind of strange though, just a teeny bit. Leaving the boat again.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
But it was kind of like, I can understand wanting to revenge Comstock, but he was actually trying to do something good, so I wouldn't have necessarily even tried to do that. Like, if he would have been able to save Sally, then maybe it would have been okay.
Row, row, row your boat
gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. It's kind of fitting though. Life is but a dream here, especially. Well, we're entering Bioshock. Yes, Rapture. Yeah, life is very much just a dream. Absolutely. But a dream.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Peter, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option as I see it is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Well, we are just a normal girl anymore. As such, when we weren't a normal girl, why didn't we open a tear quickly and leave before the Big Daddy also killed us? Though, I kind of would have liked to know that. Why did we have to die? Because we would be able to open a tear and just get away from there, right? Right? At least I would have assumed so. Well, I guess we're going somewhere. Wherever it is. Exactly. But this is going to be a dangerous place now, as we are just a normal girl, more or less. Very dangerous. And there's no Booger the Wheat either. And I chose 1999 difficulty again. Which is promising. As such, there was also the 1998 difficulty, which sounded interesting, that it said that should not do any lethal methods, but I didn't trust enough that I would be able to survive everything without killing anything, so I didn't do it. But maybe there's a possibility of not having to fight then in here.
Sociology. There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to a man.
Sell something to a man.
Relationships,
conversations. Huh? Well, Spicer, thinking about many things. Plenty of fun ahead, in other words. Yes, quite clearly. Okay, crew personnel, shift schedules. Right. Yes, well, and move quietly. Maybe I cannot try to avoid all dangers. I guess I could try that. Considering I had the 1998 mode visible there, so maybe I don't have to kill anyone. Maybe I can be a lot more sneakier than the other one.
You see what a success your dad is? You see how all them fellows look at me?
So, water and class is the loudest, so if I walk into that class, he's gonna hear us.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber.
Ain't he ever in?
It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Huh. So, okay, I guess there would be a logical way of trying to actually survive without having to kill anyone, so I'll definitely try that then. I thought that it wouldn't be possible considering all of other Bioshock, but maybe that's something that I can try to do here now as Elizabeth. I wish that I had actually chosen that difficulty then, so that I could try to do the old sneaky way, but I didn't know this too. Okay, here, this way. Water is loud. It's drinking.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
Real acting. Right. What do you think, Tayunda, by the way? Should I try to do just a sneak away? There is definitely, like, if you look into the around our screen, there's also darkening around it. So definitely, like, means that we could be maybe sneakier than David could ever have been. I think. Ryan at the Lion Preparatory Academy?
He's no better looking than me. I was in the war. I won these scars.
I want these scars.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. Shh. He can't hear what's only in your head.
He can't hear what's only in your head, but if I have to kill him, then I have to at least, like, kill some. Clearly. Yeah, it feels like this part of the DLC encourages the stealthy approach, definitely. Sneak up on an enemy and press Y to a quick knockout hit. So I'm just knocking him out, I'm not killing him. Okay, so be stealthy as possible, yes.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
I wish that I would have chosen the 1998 difficulty, but of course I had no idea that it would be like this. I had no idea whatsoever. It's not like it was available anywhere else.
It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud.
Mud.
Get them young enough. You can mold them for
Some little paintings, drawings from children.
Fetch that black label lacquers.
Ooh.
The 12-year-old
We can even enter vents from here.
Discuss this
Like many. I wonder. This is Henry. It's very interesting though. Like, wondering which way to go even. Now then. Oh, well, there's stuff here. At least this can provide us some cover when we need it. Got some health back. Wonder where they exactly are. Like there's an enemy. Can I then... That's actually a place which we could lockpick. I think we could try to go and knock him out then.
To begin the future,
yes.
We first clear away the...
Hey.
Now let's get his lockpick.
Yeah, lockpicks can be purchased and something something. Yay, you had a lockpick for us. Thank you very kindly. Learn how to pick locks. I have to learn this even.
Easy with the right tools and know-how.
But Elizabeth
Use
knows
your
how.
lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin
this
will
kind
open
of thing.
the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
So I'm not quite sure if the blue is like
simple enough.
Neutral was at least good.
But there's an alarm.
But what about the
handy,
blue? Press F to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. The red pin will open the lock, but also sound an alarm. But I didn't completely understand. Was the blue then better than a neutral one? Okay, yeah, okay, it's like this. So, did I need to press what button to do it anyways? But yeah, there's plenty of choices to go about to do it. But I'm not 100% sure which one I'm... Okay, I guess I need to press the F. So, that's fine. Opened a lock. Is this the way to go, or is there something special in here?
I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
Peter the Parasite.
Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables.
Totally.
If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion said.
Ryan the lion?
That, you parasite.
Chew on that, you parasite, eh? Right. I 100% agree with you, Ryan, there. 100%. Is there a puzzle here? Probably not, but just wondering.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the lion.
Ryan the lion.
About Peter the parasite.
I think this is a way forward, but then I'm just like thinking that what about the other direction there before? Would that have been forward too, or would that be something else? Let's not crouch the full time now so that we can move a little bit quicker. Like there's a door there. There's a door here. God damn it. This is just a little room, I think, yeah. Well, they played basketball here. Hey, and we can still attach those. It doesn't matter how you play, it matters how you win, says Ryan the lion. Ah, winning is the most important thing, right? I understand. I understand, Ryan the lion. Absolutely understand that. 100%. Okay, well. That's all that there was in here. So, this is the one lockpicked place that I had to be going through anyways. Okay, actually I can now actually even use medkits again. That's again a bit of a change from, like, all the previous of this. But now then it's suddenly a cheeky. That's not a good button for a medkit. Indicates how many medkits you have available, yes, but, well, I guess I'll see if I can work with that for now. Before starting to change that. all deserve a piece is not something that Ryan Lion agrees with. Ryan Lion always shoots to kill. Practice range. Right. Intriguing. For the pacification of the disruptive children, there would be some tools most of the time, but not now though. Well, there is a crossbow here, and there's men there.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Okay. A stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform a melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of the sight and keep quiet. It reminds you more and more of the Dishonored. Can understand.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket.
Peter the Parasite while he picks his pocket? Your pocket?
You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the Commons?
Okay, there was a clear vision when they would be spotting me, but
Two-bit
yeah.
intellectuals think they know better.
Yep. I kind of want to die because I want to do that again, to be honest. Yes, yes. Gee. Perform melee attack on an alert enemy will only stun him. Evade your foe until he loses track of you. Okay. Right.
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real.
Well, I can't get into there anyways right now, so fine. That's totally fine with me. I want to start it again, but of course it's kind of like in a situation.
Something must be done about Fontaine.
What?
While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
Okay.
Is that eager young clay that I see?
What happened there exactly even?
Character anymore. It's all money looks. You're only hiding from yourself.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Selfishness.
Okay, she's coming from there now, which is kind of good.
Self-interest, says Ryan the Lion. Why share anything with your
Yeah,
neighbor
what a
except
checkpoint.
a fence?
Let's try to see if we can take out her first. I'm not sure how much noise it makes if we take out one though. So I guess we gotta be testing it out.
Good enough.
We'll see if she's actually even going to come into here. We can try to get also into that vent if she is going around back. I think she did, but it's just a question, how far did she go? Okay, she's all the way there. Let's enter the vent first. Good. We can check this area out.
If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing.
There's a lot of different spots where we can be going from then now. Quite a few. Well, here I can see a little bit better what I could be wanting to do. Of course, we could try to, I guess, try to go and take care of him, but I think the woman would be the best target to go and take care of if we go and take care of someone. I kind of feel like I want to go and try to knock out one of them just to practice a little bit more to begin with. Oh, there's also stuff.
Here you may fulfill your potential.
Let's see if she's gonna be coming round.
To do less is criminal.
I'm pretty sure she does. Yes.
There are no excuses in Rapture.
And let's wait until she starts to be turning back into that way, because she's gonna turn from around there or something. I don't know how long she stays there. Oh, she goes actually around like that. Fine then. Fine then, I guess. Well, this is one way to try to do it, though. There was also a box which I could be hiding behind, I think. But a parasite, yes, yes. We've heard a lot about these parasites. They're very terrible, terrible, terrible things.
We have that's something special. Not some
Let's see. Okay, let's pick this up as well, I guess, but I don't think I wanna be actually using it. Just it's all your weapons? Yeah, right. Well, I wanna be using this if I would be using something.
I can be romantic. I just got her a new iron. It's top of the line.
Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Well, let's have a look-see around then. What we can find in here. I'd like to get some more loot. Don't hear on any other supplies around right now though. The special lunch prices: hot dog, hamburger sandwich, water, juice, and french fries. There is no free lunch. No such thing as a free lunch, eh? Oh well. Which way to explore? Too many places to explore. Search what? Okay. This one? I'm not sure what I'm trying to search. Okay, just eat that. That seems very pleasant. Search an oven. That one, but no other ovens. For one or another reason. Some of that. A little bit of that. This goes somewhere. I guess I could be exploring this way or go around from here rather than below the decks. Hey. Some shotgun ammo. It's fine. I think I do prefer the stealthy approach though, as said. Specifically because it hasn't been even available previously. It's like, why wouldn't I like to be trying to be stealthy? Of course, it's not like it's necessarily always gonna work out, but, you know. Principal's office. Oh yeah, great. This is the principal's office. How lovely. So, proper discipline. Official procedure for problems children use of possession is advised. Great. Sounds lovely. Possession. No possession that we could actually be picking up from here. What's that in? No possession hidden here. Well, guess there's not really a lot of else in here other than a few coins. I like thought that maybe someone is coming from there, but it's just a freaking shop. Makers and takers. This week's maker, this week's taker. Cyrus Valet and Simi Ward. Alright. Let's see what's behind the door, number 1.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Right. Go to Silverfin restaurant. It's kind of very strange though. I can't say that much, it's quite strange. Quite strange. Well, there's a thing like this that we can view. So let's do that. Need to know theater, free men, and free markets.
In the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets. But I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture.
Mm-hmm.
It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No.
His
It
venom
was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from
altruism. That's a really, really deadly thing, that altruism. Now you know. Altruism kills. Yes. Totally. Okay. Well, I cannot afford a lockpick. I need $1 to be able to afford a lockpick. I want the lockpick though. I need to find $1. Money, buddy. Yes. I shall come back when I get some money, buddy. Yes. Do I sense anyone being around here? Not yet. How much noise does this make? Just, it's splashy, so it makes more noise. So what is this? Appetite for sin. See the temptations of rapture through the eyes of the Midwest girl. Salty sin scope pictures. Right. Then Rapture's Man of Steel. He works hard but plays harder. Big Daddy. Salty Cinoscope pictures. Right. That's an interesting place. Cupito's Arrow. Sounds good. Sounds good. What's the film? Sex without compromise. Right.
Are you in the know?
I don't know about this subject, am I?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties.
Can it?
Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos.
You have to have written. Yes, written.
Your
totally.
pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's
come
going to keep
first.
an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture Way.
Right. Oh.
Now you know.
Yes, now I actually know what Rapture teaches about sex. Yes, I would not have thought about that before, but yes, at least there is also something for the ladies. Yes, definitely. There is something for both. Oh, we can use this for this. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that we could actually use it, but we can. Gender bender. Liberation found. Atoms below. Yeah, I was thinking that you're gonna be learning a lot too. Right. Which way to go? There's an elevator. But this is interesting. I guess I
was here as well. Right after I came through, I I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Right. Good.
Well, you didn't have these books in my tower.
Not having these books in my tower. I'm not too surprised. And you are also slightly confused, Ayunta. I'm not too surprised. So, sinners at the pearly gates. Mater May 1, she lived to punish men, right? And, daughter, right? The farmer's daughter, ready to get down and dirty. Right. Good. Co-eds never... It's never too late for an education. Yes, good. Right, absolutely. And Chim Chim is joining us at the very perfect time, I would say. Yes, absolutely. Gender Bender Liberation found veterans below. Meet Chris, whose sexuality knows no boundaries. Cinema time. Right. Oh, God. Good. Hey, I got money. I'm gonna go and buy the thing. Well, I did play 1 hour already, so you did miss the start for certainty, but you can watch it later on, Jim Jim. Hope you have had a good weekend. But yeah, we're playing as Elizabeth here, just so you know, and we're basically continuing from where we were sort of left off. We met Atlas. There's a lot of stuff that happened, just us, and quite clearly, there was also a possibility to choose 1998 difficulty that I didn't notice to choose, but the 1998 difficulty would mean that we would use always non-lethal methods to go forward. So there is definitely a possibility to try to do sneaky method wins, which I think I will be trying to do. So, yeah. That's something I'm at least planning. Let's buy... Yes, no refunds, no returns, that's totally fine and dandy. So, yeah, this place. I guess I could watch this for you just in case, because this was very interesting one, just because, like, it's so... We're going in a very interesting place. I didn't think that we would be going and visiting these sort of places of Rapture, and this is very much, I definitely didn't know what they would be thinking about these things here in the Rapture.
But there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well.
Just
Remember
because.
these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal.
And sign a written contract. Absolutely, it's very important. No handshake, yes. Starry-eyed gigolos only would be doing something like a handshaking contract.
Remember, you come first.
You come
Nobody's going to
first.
keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry.
And try.
Armed with this knowledge, go forth
forward
now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Yes. Now you know. Sex without compromise. And there was a great, like, Rapture Man of Steel and Appetite for Sin and everything like that over here. It sounds very good and everything. What's this? Lusts. Right. Just a magazine with lusts in it. Good. But, Elizabeth, didn't you then see already all of these magazines? No wonder they had problems getting little sisters naturally. Yes, they did kind of. They did. Mater may I. Yes. But yes, then I should be avoiding, for example, water when I'm sneaking because it makes a louder noise, just like class. And so we are Elizabeth without abilities for tears anymore, which is quite saddening fact. How would I explain it quickly what exactly happened? Elizabeth found herself guilty about Sally, that leaving Sally in here, so she returned. And because she returned into here, because we found Elizabeth dead, our Elizabeth is dead. Because see, this Elizabeth, she has her finger our Elizabeth died here to the Big Daddy as well. But somehow we were still, at least one Elizabeth was able to come into here now, but now she's, so to speak, a normal girl. Yeah, and we are Elizabeth. We are very much Elizabeth, and we are talking sometimes with Booker DeWitt, who isn't the real Booker DeWitt, but it's kind of like it's a Booker DeWitt in our mind. Yeah. About Booker's choice of nail polish, yes. Yes. Audio diary. Who is this?
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Alright, let's just reload this, even though I will try not to be using any weapons. Well, lethal weapons. 1. I can open that. So, XXX. So, is this just a place where they just come do stuff? Read magazines and so on? Oh yeah, this is definitely a place like that. There's a, what was that called? Well, plasmid here, basically. You can get a plasmid from there, and this would definitely be a peeping show. Turn every room into a peep show. Peeping Tom. Plasmids by Ryan Industries. Yes. Absolutely. Yes, okay. Let's open this. We want that. Obviously. Oh yeah, and we have to pick our own locks now. Yeah, I needed to press the F. Okay. And if we hit the red, it's going to be an alarm. I don't want alarms. If I can help it, of course. Haven't had too difficult of a ones yet, at the very least. Nothing in those. Kind of a weird music here, I would say. Necklace. That's some money for us. And an audio diary by some woman.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
I wonder, like, would that even be the time when Elizabeth visited and maybe borrowed something and, well, lockers, bank lunch, it's simple, I just bought is gone, stolen, but here's what it's the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. Yeah, I think this is the place where we got the one outfit that fit here better. And at the same time, we left our outfit to this lady. If you're feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, well, he was selling this plasmid with the peeking or peeping thing, so yeah. I'm not exactly sure why we should be opening this, considering unless there's going to be enemies coming in here, but otherwise I don't see any purpose for it because it's just the same place. So why should we? Unless there's going to be enemies coming after we take this, which is very possible. It is a peeping Tom though, whatever that does.
Disappear from sight.
Okay.
See through walls. And sneak up on your foes.
Well, I can understand some ladies might not like that. I might not like that.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Okay. Okay, press right mouse while standing still to see enemies through walls.
Humble my hand. Mark my words.
Okay. It takes very little of the salt and sauce, so that's very nice. And how do I turn invisible then? I wonder. Well, hacks, yes.
Did you give him my message?
I think he's going from that way around though. Or maybe not. I can't catch him right now. I could just sneak by, but I think I prefer to... He's going through there. Okay. He's just going away now. Well, we could just easily lockpick that and get away like that, but I thought that could have been a perfect time for us to actually get him, but I wasn't sure how he was going to be moving. I could wait for another cycle for him to come all the way here and start to be moving. Like, there I just accidentally almost got caught, but on the other hand, maybe I shouldn't just be waiting around. Not sure if this is the best idea though, but...
You can't judge a man only by his bookings.
Ooh.
Characters gotta
That
come
guy's
out.
right there though. Of course I could just... Like, I'm thinking... Don't wanna get that class. Not sure if the other guy...
Can't blame me.
Yeah, he's coming here now, so I can probably get him if he goes indeed to the place that I assume he's going to be going. I certainly hope he is. I'm using this a lot more than I probably should, but if it doesn't work, then we have to be engaging otherwise, but I hope he's going to be walking the same line as before. And he was. Good thing. A little bit of ammo from that. And he's got, let's see, he's just put to sleep his snoring even. So we're not killing anyone this way, which I kind of find fun with Elizabeth. She doesn't have to be killing anyone. Let's see, what does this guy want to do?
I've been on something of a hiatus.
I would prefer him moving. He is gonna move now. Just a different question how far and how long he's going to stay like this. Long enough, I think. However,
what did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us Stewits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Intriguing. Oh, lockpick. Elizabeth isn't as perceptive of those things either anymore when I'm playing, but well, you know. So this is the place where I didn't visit yet. No, it was exactly the place where I came from. Right. So I can just leave from this place. That's the only thing that I can really do anymore, I think. So let's do that. Then
different types of food on my plate touch, and I can't eat either.
there's the hook, of course. There's one splicer walking about in here.
But I'm a mess. I'm a mess.
You are an absolute mess, yes. I don't know what you're planning to do, but definitely a mess.
This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Should I change again? Where's the mirror?
Well, that could be a place to try to go and check if you can find some other spots to go and change and get some nicer outfits and all. Maybe. Do you come? I was thinking that you probably don't come all the way around. I feel safer trying to take him out though. But so that I can actually stay here without having to worry.
I do everything in twos. In twos.
I think she's coming from this way though.
Check the stove.
She went there, right?
12 on Fridays. Only way to be sure.
Need to move just a bit. Okay, she's coming from there. Okay.
Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee.
Fort Dundee, yes. Let's just make sure that I don't want to be using the plasmid all the time though, because I feel that if I use it all the time, I'm kind of wasting it. So just trying to be careful. Just moving after her carefully.
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. Master of none, yes. Sorry. But yes, I feel safer when she's not going and walking around in here. And she's surviving, so that should be totally fine. 100% should be fine. So, yeah. Close by order, the Dr. Shushong. And yeah, we are trying to find Shushong. Atlas was planning to kill us, but we said that we would be able to get Atlas away from this place back to Rapture. So I think Elizabeth is the reason that Atlas was able to leave this place and be doing the revolution as we know it. Now then in the future. As such, Elizabeth looks like a little bit like Tenenbaum even, but not. It's not quite possible that she would be Tenenbaum. I'm trying to think what her connection would be completely. Sasong, Shushong, Matsuo, yes, totally. So I was there, I came from there. There's this elevator and no other places that I can go into. Yes, that's fine. And she has an interesting way of opening doors. And she can lockpick doors herself. Something that DeWitt was never able to do. Fontaines. It's so strange to be here in the underwater, or here with Elizabeth. Propano Bluebeam will open the lock and knock free a noisemaker. I don't understand what that exactly means. Knock free a noisemaker. Is that a positive or is that a negative? Like, I think that should be a positive. It was usually that blue was the best. Neutral was neutral, like the colorless was neutral. It was just fine. And then red was bad. So I assume they've kept the same mechanism here as in Bioshock 2, but I don't understand exactly what free noisemaker means. So, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see. Well, these are all blue, so I guess we'll find out what it means. Free a noisemaker. Noisemaker acquired. What is it? You have acquired a noise-making device. Okay, make sure it's equipped and fire it at the window to the right to draw the splices from your path. At the right side. Right. To the right. Right. Okay. Noisemaker is the red pin. No, red pin is an alarm. So of course that is absolutely a bad thing. But of course this noisemaker didn't really make sense. Like, what is a noisemaker? What kind of a tool it would then be? But yes, noisemaker is a good thing to get. So we want them there, so we can go there.
He's not fat, he's big bone.
I hear you gossiping about me.
Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in dark recesses?
Nesting in dark recesses?
I'm sure we're all eager to put that disruption
Bye-bye.
behind us. Back to class.
See ya. See ya.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Huh. Atlas. Ay, ay. Okay, so yeah, now I can choose crossbow, noisemaker, or tranquilizer. Good, good. Okay, So yeah, I'm sneaking now. Yes, good. Right. There's someone playing guitar. Intriguing. And yes, Atlas likes sassy glasses. Pie. I'm singing about pie. I'll show her what I've got spliced. I kind of would like to know if he's actually gonna be enemy because he's actually just playing the guitar. So I'm kind of wondering, do I actually have to be... Like, he's Atlas follower. So I guess he's going to be fine because Atlas said that we had a contract. So I guess he should be fine for now. I have a slice of that pie. Yes. Well, I guess I'm gonna risk it because it's just kind of funny.
Someone who's got your back. 'Cause Atlas is the only one who can get rapture back on track.
Yes, totally. 100%. There's Rapture, all the way up there, quite clearly. And Big Daddy is making noise somewhere. I guess I shouldn't be doing that at least. Like, if I pick a possession, that's enough. Thanks for the song, though. Who would have thought it? Yeah. Okay, I think I'll rather use this, though. Nonetheless. Keep your cool. With style and all that. Okay. Big Daddy. Am I needing to fight Big Daddies? Is a Big Daddy enemy? This is also like an excellent question. There's at least splicers. 3, 4 actually, I think. Yeah, those two are hanging around in some sus. 1959 model yard. Test drive. Let's go and see about this test drive thing. Possession also works on vending machine and turrets, but what does it do if I possess it? That's my question. What does it do? I guess I could try. Is it like cheaper? I guess they have to be cheaper. No, this is 18 still. It's the same amount as it was before, so what did it do? Oh yeah, okay. It gave me money, right. Pretty much money, actually. That's fine. What would I like to buy? Probably some crossbow tranquilizers only. And maybe salt. Specifically considering... we got basically enough money to buy 100% salt, but... maybe I should just increase that. Yeah, sure. Okay, I didn't know that it would just give me straight away money. Let's buy one of those two. Just so that we have one more. Yes, yes, no returns. I would appreciate more money though. Give me back all the money that I just gave you. That would be sweet. I don't have any understanding if the Big Daddy would be enemy.
It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Ah, right. Like I can... yeah, the Big Daddy attacks on sight and cannot be killed by Elizabeth. But there is other things that we could do, like we could use probably possession in him. Probably. But yeah, Elizabeth is no match for that one, which is understandable. We probably should keep coming and getting this winter thing here from here though. Yes. Old man's winter quality plasmids. But this is very interesting, especially this episode 2 seems even more different, which is very interesting. Oh.
That's close enough. Don't you know what you're doing to me?
I didn't have any, like, I thought that he would she wouldn't have even been there anymore, but okay, well, she very much was. I was thinking that maybe she ran already somewhere else to start doing something, but nope. And she's gonna probably kill me because of the very fact that, yeah, they do damage so quickly. I have to press the friggin' C. Well, I used that, so it's fine. I so thought that she would have started running somewhere else, but fine. Well, I have one less of these. Audio diary though.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine.
Oh, Frank Fontaine.
Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss.
No fuss, no muss.
See where that got him.
It worked perfectly. Just like my tranquility arrow. But I have only limited amount of these tranquility arrows, so yeah. Is this the place where I can meet Atlas? Atlas, voice of the people, yes.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
I probably need to get something else done before I can then get here. This is fine. It's fine. At least I know now that that's not what I need to do first. I need to do something very much different first. I need to avoid Big Daddy. 100% need to avoid Big Daddy. I wonder, like, it's just strange that it'd be so hostile to watch me, but maybe the first Big Daddy just simply is very hostile. Yay, money and crossbow tranquilizer arrow. Be the envy of Rapture. Lux by Fontaine Futuristics. Okay, let's have a look-see around what we can see. Okay, there's at least, I guess, a ventilation shaft. There's a couple of guys. I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's just a shop. There's a splicer who is moving. There's quite a lot of splicers in here after all. Those two all feel like they're downstairs though, so they're not exactly here. Probably not like this is going to get me that much into places that I really, really need to be in, but I guess we'll see.
I saw you looking at her, staring at her bosom.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came
So this is the place I need to get into anyways.
Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here.
I hear Big Daddy coming. Oh, I guess this is...
he left a trail.
You can hear Big Daddy riding around here, but okay, he left a trail, so that is the guy that I need to anyways follow, but I'm just kind of worried where the Big Daddy is now then, because I don't know if the Big Daddy wants to kill me or not. There's a hook. Well... This is very different, however, for sure, from any other Rapture, any other Bioshock. Discover the best in luxury by Fontaine Futuristics. Right. So, I guess he went to that place then. Interesting looking little submarine. I should probably also investigate the other areas down there, but I guess while we happen to be here, we can come into this direction.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this?
Yeah, it's recapturing the Bioshock tension a lot more. Yeah, definitely.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
guess you didn't have anything else with you though that I didn't already pick up, which is fine. Open the cabinet. Or push it. I guess we shall be pushing it. Ah.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
No. Clearly they weren't. Shuzong very much wasn't. Did we kill Shuzong as Elizabeth then? I don't know. That's a turret. That has to be a turret, quite clearly, cause like it's again that type of a light thing. Yep. I can't go into hiding there. I thought that I was able to go into hiding there, but I wasn't. That's kind of sucky. I thought that there would be something more in there, but there wasn't. Well, I guess that's my fault. And I don't have any other medkits right now. Human side vents, yes. Yep, it's a computer game. I guess I have to go behind it if I want to try to go and do it without having to destroy it. Well, I guess I better prepare this if it's trying to... It's so annoying because like I'm trying to get into here and it just... not able to do it quickly enough or getting stuck into little spots and so on. Is it actually staying possessed? This is the question. No, it's not. It still seems possessed. How long does it stay possessed? Does it stay forever possessed now? This is also an excellent question because now it does seem like it's actually staying as possessed. That's like... Okay, now the possession ran out. Fine. At least I know how long it lasts. You can probably run with turrets. They don't hear so well. Probably yes, but do you think that I can run here when there's so little space? I would have thought that I can't. So I think that was my issue with that. It would be a lot better if I would have come from this direction quite clearly. Aha! Disarm the device from behind with a lockpick. Why did you tell it now? Why didn't you tell it earlier? Game. And like this at least has a spot where I can go into. But yeah, I can't get out of Scrouch, so how do you think that I'm supposed to run? Jim, my friend. Okay. Let's work this then. It does require 2 lockpicks though. Is it worth it? That's a perfect question. Can pick those healths. Like, there's not going to be any enemies there, so why should I? In some other places may have, but not here. Yeah, no running into vents then. I'm pretty sure I wasn't just able to be quick enough in there. There's a handgun. That looks like the angel from like the place that we are from. That looks like we has Elizabeth too. That looks like David. What's going on here with the song and Elizabeth? Weird.
Think we found our man.
Shuzong.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan.
Shuzong, greatest genius of Rapture, father of blacksmiths. Okay. So, there's at least, yeah, this is the door back into the other side then. Clearly. But I guess that should be fine. We don't need to go back there yet. Later on, sure.
Columbia. He knew about Columbia.
That's the thing.
And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
That's a very perfectly good question, and I have no idea about that. Yeah, I have both of those available now then. I don't know. Of course, this never mentioned in anywhere else in Rapture, but that is definitely the floating city. Right. Comstock statue, yes. Elizabeth. Angel. Book of the Beat. Right. So how does it connect back to us exactly? It's a great question.
A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
Examine the Lutece device. Right. What's written in here? Bad you. Right? Examine the Lutece device.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
And that is interesting. Weird, but interesting. Same time, certainly. Yes, search the wallet. Right. Oh, let's loot. That's us again. It's very weird how this place gonna expect to... Well, as us, obviously there was a connection between Vigors and Plasmid, but of course didn't think that they would connect exactly in this sort of a way. That's those two, quite clearly. As well. I'll check around. Securities. This is the place where we came from, yes? So what's behind the other doors? Is this somehow frozen or something? Yeah, we can open it. Just fine. There's a place we can also lockpick. Then there's a lot more upstairs. I kind of feel that if I start to be examining those, though, it's probably gonna be going and like starting to bring some enemies around or something. So I wanna have a look around before that.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds.
Aw, didn't get a noise device.
I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Tiny blue dress. Was it again talking of us or talking about the person who got our dress? A restaurant, Korean, food business. Anyone that lied about those weird buildings I saw float in the clouds. Yeah, alright. About these weird buildings I saw float in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress. Probably you shouldn't. You did, though. So what's this? Aha. Plasmid required, Old Man Winter. Okay, well, I gotta get Old Man Winter and use it here. Okay, remember that. Need to do that later on. This just leads back into this room, but then we can indeed go into the upstairs, so go and check that. And we do need that plasmid, but I don't know if we're gonna get that plasmid from here, which is likely. Giant balloons, ridiculous.
Problem.
Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats.
Little
Yet
brats.
Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, the stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Right. So looked into how they imprinted the bird to me or Elizabeth, and using that then to imprint the Big Daddies, the little sisters. Great. Well, does make sense. There's definitely going to be more going on here, considering that's this hook too, though.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Suchong.
Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts.
Interesting.
And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
So, yay.
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Great. I don't like the idea of working for Atlas, but I guess there's not really a lot of a choice in the matter. And I think the enemies can also come here later on now when we are going to be trying to open this thing. If we can open it.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix.
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your
1216.
birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
Enough talk. Fix machine. 1216.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Right. I forgot. Was this 6 or was it the other way around? Well, I should be able to find it here easily. Not 1216. Okay. Yes. Almost got it correct already before, but just wasn't sure if that was supposed to be 0 or something a little bit different.
I'm representing Olympus Heights.
The quest associated with rare tools can be completed in any order. Good, good. Well, these are basically those kind of machines, bathyspheres. I don't know if I can just go into this bathysphere though, because it's like inside here. Doesn't really seem logical that I could. I would need to take care of a lot of these enemies here, I think.
Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying?
But what does this do?
Was somebody there?
Well, not long. Yeah, because there was the water, that's why. That's why I triggered them, but I did go into a vent. I didn't even think about it at that very moment, but at least we got into the vent. So
Come back! You'll adore the spotlight.
you'll adore the spotlight. Absolutely. This looks again like a lovely place, certainly. Possess key or what? Oh, causes enemies to be knocked out once the effect wears off. Oh, well, that's kind of nice. So that they wouldn't be actually a problem anymore. Didn't know about that. So just Eve.
First, a law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate.
Doesn't seem like any enemies are right here. This is a separate area right here down. Which is totally fine by me. Examine note.
Looks like
You've
someone's been
confirmed
decrypting a code.
Completion of the
You've
ace in the
confirmed
mole.
completion of the ace in the hole.
Ace.
Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Good question. I cannot say. Find all 4 coded transmissions optional. Oh, it would be nice to find them. Let's see if we can though. Okay. So what do you guys think thus far of this? I do find it very much interesting at the very least. Very different. Atlas, here is your Paul. Yes. Girl can dream. All she wants doesn't necessarily mean that she's gonna be getting it though, but can dream. Always can dream of many things. It's a good thing that you at least can dream. There's medicine here, apparently. Doesn't seem like we can exactly do anything with any of this medicine, but it's here. Voice of the people. As such, this is kind of funny. Atlas is also a voice of the people. Fox were voice of the people. There's very much similarities there if we can consider it. It does kind of weird in a sense that this is indeed Bioshock, but yeah, I do like it. Certainly.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
Incapable of greatness. Do not deserve his time, apparently. Yeah, that they've designed a zero kill path. I like it too. Like, okay, they're knockouts and so on, but I certainly like it. Especially it does feed also, like Elizabeth, certainly. So I came back here, right? This is just like the same place. Yeah, so the only way to get out of here... No, there's a way here. There's a door here. There's a guy there. Well, quite a lot of guys around. That's the place we entered.
You spiff rabbit. You spiff right.
It's kind of difficult to tell exactly where everywhere people are, but that guy definitely walking around there. That person is having a fit, sort of. Some are way further away, I think, so I don't see them exactly with this. That guy from there moved somewhere, don't exactly know where though. Yeah, you also think that sneaking around is pretty cool, though the story overall is still confusing. And they did so much characterization of Liz, and now you get to play as her, to hear her internal thoughts. Yeah, they have upped the confusion. I understand, basically, what's going on, but it is kind of still a bit weird, too, certainly.
I thought Rapture was open for business.
I thought Rapture was open for business. That is again a beeping machine.
I closed that son.
Clearly.
I closed it. I don't want to check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
Well, let's try to figure out. I guess I don't know if that's the thing which we could be using to get something. There's one guy. There's the guy at least above us, and there's at least one person. That's fine. Guess I would like to take out the one downstairs first. This is... I feel that this is going to go poorly for me though. Well, there's one guy. I wonder what they're gonna be doing though.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous.
Prosperous and determined.
Uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
Yep, totally.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback.
They were able to start seeing me there.
You know anybody?
I could try to get them knocked out probably when they're going into that way, but I can hear the Big Daddy close by. I don't like that exactly though. I don't know if the Big Daddy is going to be an enemy or not, so of course I could just possess the Big Daddy, but I kind of don't want to do it because the Big Daddy will kill. So I kind of would prefer not to try to do that. But that guy, when he comes there, he's at some point then going to be turning around. That guy is going up over there though, so it's kind of risky, but I guess this is the best that I can think of trying to do, to try to take care of this guy now then first. Even though I'm a little bit unsure if it's a good plan, but I do wonder. There's a 2 women there too, so it's going to be probably very risky. Probably not worth it, but I'm gonna at least check it. If I would have been really quick, maybe I could have made it. Because that woman is there. Well, I guess I'm investigating elsewhere for now. Like maybe go into this place here. The Big Daddy is so freaking close. That guy's there too.
If we seek out the fight perpetually, there may be no limits.
I wonder what that guy's gonna be doing. I guess I'm gonna... That guy isn't able to see me from there. Okay, I hope I'm able to take him out now. This guy at least. Good. One taken out. Even if that's a little bit easier one anyways, but...
Another coded message.
Yay.
Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Ace. What is Ace?
First, the law against bribery.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
What's next? Martial law?
Well. Peeping machine. Yeah, and Hypnotize a Big Daddy coming next year, so it's not up yet. Planned by Ryan Industries. Yes, 5 lockpicks. Well, let's see what's in this. Oh, there's a lot more rats than I like, but at least there's a vent close. I don't like it when the Big Daddy is so close that this is even like rumbling more so. Yes, got it. Got it with the blue one, so I got a noisemaker. That feels nice. This also requires me to have the old winter plasmid. That kind of sucks when I already finding these things that I could be doing something with, and then nope, not yet. Sorry. Nailed it though, yes, but I need to get the winter plasmid somewhere. Somewhere I would be needing it from. Hello, Big Daddy.
Smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
I'm good with his hands like Dr. Steinman. Dr. Steinman was such a pleasant fellow, wasn't he? Absolutely. There's so many right here. That's the guy actually that we saw before. But that guy... These 2 are also a problem, like even if he goes all the way there, then these 2 are here. Of course not now, here's anyways the Big Daddy even, so I don't want to go anywhere. Because I don't trust what the Big Daddy would do with me. What did he tell Thunder Gohan? Didn't manage to see. But he does stay there pretty long, so I probably could take care of her while she has traveled all the way there. And then maybe come back to the wind and try to take care of one or the other. Not sure which one though.
Why, yes. I'd love to have
Yeah, maybe that will work. Because I wouldn't want to be just using these tranquilizer arrows, even if I could, or crossbow bolts, as it is.
Guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
So he's gonna be starting to travel back there soon. Why are you rambling around here all the time, Big Daddy? Can't you just like go elsewhere? Where I wouldn't have to be dealing with you right here. Because I don't know if I can trust you. You already killed me once. You already killed me. Okay, let's try it out. This is water though. This is water. I don't trust that at all. Huh. That's water, so that's going to make more noise. So... But she doesn't ever move, does she? So how am I supposed to be taking her out? I can use, of course, the noisemaker, or I could just use the tranquilizer arrow, but... I don't think I can just, like, knock her out from that spot, even if I would love to win. Like, he would be, of course, the easiest. Like, if I go back in the below, I should be able to take out him from there, because these two are a problem here. Specifically when there's that water right there. I guess I'll leave them for now and try to see if I can actually go and take care of the guy below. No one should be able to know to start missing him exactly. Girl can dream a lot of things.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
I would love it if I could run. But I can't run with this guy. This girl. Even. It's just... It's going too far from my point of view. It could be possible that I could skip a little bit and just jump from here. Like over this, but I don't trust that quite either, to be honest. Let's just try to wait and see when he comes back here so that I can start to be taking care of him. And hopefully this time actually do it. I just want to be able to do this. I just want to. Okay, so he comes into that spot, starts smoking, and we have to be moving quickly after this. I will not even care if the Big Daddy is going to be coming around, because I want to be testing out if I can do this, and if the Big Daddy is going to be mad at me, then fine. Big Daddy be mad. Okay, when are you ready to be turning around? I think now.
So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Was that... Did he seem like he was starting to go red? Yeah, he has that sort of a spot too, so I have to worry about Big Daddy. It's kind of annoying that I also have to be worrying about Big Daddy, considering that it's not something that we actually have to worry about in the Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2 at all, if we don't attack them, but... okay, fine. Try to wait for another circle. It's kind of silly to be having to be waiting quite this long, but...
If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
Above, I would be able to have easier time taking care of some, I think. But Big Daddy is a problem. At least now I know that it has the same type of a spotting range thing.
You know anybody?
He's having that as well. So I do have to avoid him. Yeah, waiting is stealth games though, for sure. It's just that I hate just avoiding the Big Daddy, because Big Daddy is something that he's not exactly a splicer, he's just a
That's what this is.
one extra thing, especially when he before wasn't someone that I had to be trying to avoid exactly.
You're so smart,
Yep, this isn't gonna work now. Okay.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Okay.
Just like you.
Sorry, Big Daddy, I ain't gonna be staying here. I used the stealth arrow now then, but I think I had to. I think I had to though. In all reality right there.
Oh, can you ration
But then I had to get out of there because of the Big Daddy also being right there. It's just a very... I should have gone from the other spot. I should go above and start taking care of them in there. Let's see. There's the staircase right here. Up. That guy stays there, but I can't take him out when that guy's there. Maybe after this I can actually try to go and take care of this guy. Maybe. I'm trying, at the very least. Okay, one out. Big Daddy is probably coming this way, but let's go and move here in the meantime. The Montalay Lounge, unless I got into another place. Not sure if this is a good place to be, but I got somewhere and I got at least one knocked out. Well, wasn't this the place... Was this already the place where we actually also came from? I'm not sure. It's something like... I can't remember always, like, which was exactly the place we came from. Because this seems a little bit similar, but I'm not sure. On the other hand, it's not completely similar.
Hey,
No. This is not a place I've been in. Okay, just one guy. Right there, that is.
What's he got that I don't got? Guy's no shit to speak of. He'd be lucky if he's not.
I could go and take him out right now. But there's... Is it this glass? No, I guess there's just bullets. But I don't trust, like, I'm wondering just like all the time when he's going to be turning. So, maybe after he comes back into that spot, because he does stay there pretty nice and long, but yeah. Hiatus, eh? It's going to be a nice thing to be able to take him out then soon. Yeah, I'm using quite a lot of salt though, certainly. At least I can use this quite a lot before we are gonna be running out of salt, so that's a good thing. Don't sit there too long, you can be moving. Come on, friend, buddy. They're very far away, we were able to see someone else walking about.
Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
Everything in order, yes. It's a good idea. Move, my friend. Move. Fickle child. He does stay long in one spot, but like, I might be able to just sneak by them completely, but I know that that can also end up so bad if they then caught me in some bad spot. So I kind of wouldn't want to do that. This is at least a journal that we need to be listening to, or diary entry. One mind at a time. Are you gonna be moving at all? It's really staying there a long time, so I'm really like... It's just staying there. There's also class on the way here, so we have to be worried about that. He's just sitting there. Maybe he doesn't want to move anymore. Maybe he was here for a moment. Welcome to the party, boys, though. Yeah, he is a lazy splicer. He doesn't want to move. Maybe I can avoid him then here for the moment and go and try to knock him from the other side or something.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What?
Karl Marx?
Splicers. Busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine to permanent compromise!
More red in you than Karl Marx. That's interesting. kind of a funny comment. I guess it's just gonna sit there now, so if it's just gonna sit there, I guess like we can just ignore him. It's not like he has anything there. These other ones, however, we do need to be worried about.